I am honored.
Hey there guys, it's Metro and we're back. Gonna be a short one. It's pretty late at night and I cannot stay long, but I just wanted to talk about a couple things in the middle here. While we continue to get some experience, I spent some time on my Death Knight getting some, let's say, some precautionary measures taken. I got some rep to get the transmutes. I think the transmutes. I got earth to water, and earth is really, really cheap, so I started preparing for that. Bought an earth and made it into a water already, and it is a 1-day CD still, which I'm kind of surprised by. So a little bit of there's going to be some downtime if we're going to do anything with that. But I think what we'll do is we'll just say we're just going to hang out. You know what I mean? Like we're just going to 1 day, I'll buy them on my main, one a day for however long I could remember. And, you know, we'll see where that gets us. Because obviously, it's not going to take us that long, hopefully. We're not going to have multiple days. Like, it is a little cheaty, but it's not, it's not going to take us that long, you know? So, anyway, I'm going to do some quests here, just hang out. I'm waiting to see if a Mana Tomb dungeon will pop. I also found out that My God is a heroic dungeon, extremely valuable for pretty much everything involving this. I got a ton of, all of these lives I got from one full clear of heroic Underrot, Underbog. That is it. All of this I got from one clear, and I got the Primal Nether. Just sent that over to this character just because, like I said, I don't know. Let's just do it. We'll commit to, you know, bending the rules a bit to get this going, and yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. Just trying to get some levels. We'll try to get more moats as we go. I, originally thought that I'd be able to just get moats from transmuting, but that's not on the table. So we are going to have to find places to get moats. So we'll just get to 70 as fast as possible, then pretty much grind moats from 70 to 80. After looking back at last session, it wasn't slow at all. I was just misunderstanding how much experience we got. And that is perfectly viable for leveling. So yeah, we are definitely going to continue doing that. In fact, let's put one of these on now. No problems with that. Oh, and there's a pop. How about that? That's interesting. It's okay, forget it. Probably going to spawn in the middle of hell when we come back, but okay, we got some quests here apparently. I guess we'll pick them up. No reason not to. But yeah, we're just looking for moats really, so whatever we get out of this is bonus. Get some experience, and we'll see how this class plays without me having to be the tank. Of course, I don't have any DPS charts or anything, so probably just pop CDs on everything we can. The nameplates are not stacking. We're gonna turn that off. Nameplates are not stacking. Let's see, plater. Stacking nameplates, where's that? There we go. I think you have to reload before it works. Let's find out. Yeah, looks good. Man, why do we have 5 of these? No idea how to play this back in a multi-target situation, but probably not that different from what it sounds like. Just put down the AoE whenever you have the availability and just build resources to be able to put that AoE down. Otherwise, same thing as single target. Okay, am I dying? It looked like I had threat. This is actually the first dungeon I've ever done with Action Camp. Oh wow, look at how small the totems are. What the hell? Why did they nerf the size of them? I never actually seen a Volpira Shaman totem, but that is a shame. They're so small now. I don't know where the things are supposed to be. I don't think they're until, yeah, they're like that guy there can drop some, I think. Oh yeah, we actually have Havoc now, which I don't even know if I have Bound. No, I don't think I do. Oh well. Just put Immolate on as many targets as possible, I guess. Not really sure. Interested to see the damage if I could, but I cannot. That's a blood DK. It's hard to tell without the raid style party frames. Assume our CD will be back up. Let's just generate a bunch of soul shards so when we do the boss we don't have to worry about being shitty DPS. Wait, do I even have a pet out? No. Of course not. Hopefully the pet's not gonna taunt. No, I don't actually have a CD up right now. So that's Spirit Link. That's an interesting choice. Now this is like you don't wanna kill yourself here if I remember correctly. Looks like it's over though. It's still not up. There we go. Well, did my best. I have no idea. No idea if I'm contributing or not, but it's a leveling dungeon, so I'm not sure. Probably not, just because I have most gear not available. Oh, there we go. Modes of Shadow. Okay, that's pretty good. 1,000 experience per kill, too. That seems pretty good. We'll find out. Just spraying dots to everything, I think, is probably the play. Just don't know if it's worth it. Like, using it there is pretty silly, right? That's not a good use of it at all. Okay, yeah, these Nexus Terror mobs. These are the ones that drop the shadows. We need to make sure we kill as many of those as possible. Silence. Suboptimal. This has got to be like the worst AoE talent for actual dungeons too, probably. It seems like it would be very bad. It doesn't really give shards back. Doesn't feel like it's working at all, honestly. Feels like it's not functioning. Jesus. Dangerous pack. Guess we'll generate some shards while we wait. Won't be able to see any chatter either, which is good and bad, I guess. Who knows if it's good or not. I wonder if you came in here with corruption on, what would happen? I'd have to try that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to try that for sure. Party sync dungeons with corruption on, will it do anything? Who knows? That'd be pretty intense, honestly. Twilight Devastation just one-shots everything. Or maybe it would suck, I don't know. Do you even really Chaos Bolt with multiple targets? The answer to me seems like it would be no. This is one target though. Oh no, rip me. Oh boy, fear. What a sloppy. I've never done this dungeon as anything but tank, I'm sure, so I have no idea what's even going on. So by the time I get enough shards, the pack, literally, that was just complete waste. Took me the whole pack worth of mobs to get shards. This spec, I don't know. Must be missing something, obviously. I think that's pretty clear. Literally all I can do is just put dots up on multiple targets and single target. That's actually it. Unless I want to do, I don't know. Very little, unfortunately. Probably something I need to think about. Yeah, I guess the pet's not taunting. Hunter pet apparently gets turned off when you taunt, or when you enter a dungeon, I mean. So that's probably what happens with this too. You rattle off a couple chaos bolts. Obviously would help if I had immolate up. Oh my god. I'd definitely be interested to see my damage on a boss, because if it's bad, I think it would only be because of the gear. I think Chaos Bolt is probably really strong for these low-level dungeons. It's hitting for like a sizable amount. Okay, we got a quest done. How many things have we gotten? 4 only. Not ideal. Seems like very few. Yeah, literally by the time I get dots up and everything's gonna be dead. Just couldn't go like big. Next pack we can do big, I guess. Not really sure, honestly. Hopefully we can pull big next pack. It's about as good as damage I can do, unfortunately. I doubt it even does good damage, honestly. Just seems like a basic AoE. I don't think it's that strong. Maybe though, since it uses so many soul shards, maybe it's very strong. I don't know. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This dungeon wasn't bad enough. Silence. No moats. Oh, probably good experience at least. Here's the healing stream totem. I guess it's like the size is proportionate to the character. I just could have swore it was bigger. I'm gonna have to look back at the video I made on the topic. I made a video on Vulpera and I could have swore that totem was much bigger than that when I made the video. Maybe not though. That's gonna aggro too. Getting rid of the silence though. Now that's gonna aggro. Fine by me. Put some AoE into it. The numbers don't look very big, so I don't. I'm probably just getting like complete carried. Because I mean, I literally don't even have gear on in most slots. So I can't imagine how I'd be doing good damage. But we still only have 4 motes of shadow, so I don't know if this is worth it. We'll see. It's probably good experience, so one way or the other. think it's if you stand close to them, they can silence you, so I should probably move. Fear as well. Get a Chaos Bolt in at least while everybody's feared. 365 is a Chaos Bolt, so I'd imagine Rain of Fire would have to be doing at least 200-300 ticks for that to be worth it. Fake People, the guy's name is. I just realized it's funny. Speaking of, just watch Westworld. That's why I'm on so late. Another great episode. Didn't realize there was only 8 episodes this season, though. I guess that's a good thing, for me at least, because it means very low chance that I will have to worry about watching the show when I'm back to work. Provided the current timeline is true, then we are going to be back to work right after the show ends, so that'll be perfect. Okay, yeah. Surely I did good damage on this pack, because there's CDs used and everything. Can't imagine it was bad, but... Gather them all together. We got big AoE. Okay, I'm dead. Hello. Dangerous. They like explode when they die or something. Well, that's the first dungeon we did with no UI on, and didn't really... wasn't really a challenge. That is probably the wrong choice. It's possible damage I can do. I don't think that was worth it. Bloodlust, that definitely got to help in Destro quite a lot, huh? I think I just heroic leap out and charge back in. Is that still a DPS increase? I don't know if it is, honestly. With like, I guess as long as you don't miss an auto attack, maybe. With as much as auto attack is doing nowadays, I doubt it's still a thing. Alright, well, let's... Wait, did we gain a level? I guess so, that's why the thing is up, yeah. 67. And we got a staff that we could DE. 67, right? Yeah, okay, good. Well, now that's good. We don't even have to quest in this zone now. We can literally just go right to Shadow Moon Valley. Where's the quest? Back here, right? Probably just gonna die when we come out, so let's not lower our health. So we got almost no moats, so I don't think this is gonna be worth queuing for. But we gain a lot of experience, I guess. 3 quests to turn into, that's a lot. Okay, well, let's just try not to die. Is there any way to avoid that? Soulstone before we leave. Invalid target? What? There we go. I guess I was targeting the NPC or something. Alright, let's see what happens. This will be interesting. Mount up, mount up, mount up. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's just leave the zone, honestly. I got picked up all the quests, but we're not going to do them. It's just waste time. Well, these quests give a lot of experience, though, honestly. More than I expected. Alright, well... How long have we been going? Only 20 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be a really short one, unfortunately. Let's go... Is there any other ones that are worth it? I mean... That was kind of worth it. Underbog's really good, to be honest. Let's queue up for Underbog and see if we get another dungeon here. Underbog is very good. There's a lot of whatever mode of life in it. But otherwise, we got a couple cloth, 4 mode of shadows only, but that's still fine. Yeah, let's disenchant this and then go back to our proper setup. Yeah, let's go to Shadow Moon Valley. Finally can do that zone. That should be a good zone for us. I like the theme of it as well, Warlock. One of the cooler zones in TBC. As soon as we can get, honestly, maybe we just go right to farming elemental fire. My big concern is elemental fire, honestly. Like, I don't know what the plan's gonna be there, because if we're only gonna be able to get 1 mode a day, I'm not really gonna be able to. There's not gonna be a lot of impact made. Let's put it that way. So we'll see. I think, yeah, we're definitely gonna be farming something. And if elemental fire is available in the middle there, it might be a good idea. Might be a good idea to get started, honestly. Oh, we got a silk. Nice. 13 silk now. I don't know. I need a week or to track the CD on this. 41 minutes. Yeah, of course. I just started. What am I thinking? I have no idea. I was thinking like, hey, I need to put that potion on again. How long have I been going? Oh, 20 minutes. Right. Have over 70% of the duration still. A lot of mobs here, jeez. Dismounted? No, how about that? After that trek through near Auchindoun, I'm surprised, honestly. I'm ashamed that they didn't use... I'm ashamed? Is that the right word? That sounds really, really strange. Anyway, I'm saddened that they didn't use Shattered City in WoD much. Like, literally not at all, right? I think, like, the outer part of the city was being assaulted, but nothing happened. I guess Auchindoun. I still don't know what these places even are. Let's look it up. Auchindoun. Let's see. A mausoleum, a city of the dead. Will whisper in me. Anyway, Auchindoun is a mausoleum, a city of the dead, a former Draenei holy site where the dead were laid to rest, placed in the ground. It is located in the middle of the Bone Wastes in Terakar Forest with Outland. Oh, well, that's the old version. What about the new version? It's like really nice. That zone is very nice. Alright, let's just go and check out what's going on with these fire elementals. Oops. Just got hit by a meteorite. Let's just check it out. I want to see what's going on. Oh, Fortress Akanu was the main stronghold of the Bleeding Hollow clan on Draenor. Huh. Interesting place, one way or the other. So I think it's just right in the dead center, right? And I also think there's fire elementals in these, like... It's almost like slag mines, or not slag mines, but there's like these underground mines or something like that, similar to in BRD and stuff around Searing Gorge. Yeah, I think this is the place. There's a quest here too. What is this?
Speak, friend.
Oh, perfect.
Be safe.
Guess we'll do it all. Hey, who's that? Oh, Gul'dan, damn. What's up, buddy? We Warlock, bro. We have the same people. Wow, look how green that is. That's really, really bright. Almost hurts the eyes a bit. Alright, let's get some elemental fire. We did it. Modifier, that is. Modifier, good. Alright, we'll probably just grind here until... What's this quest even? I don't even know. Probably not to kill them. I think it's to siphon them or something like that. Oh, the pet's dead. Okay, that was quick. Died from one mob, really? The previous mob was the only thing I fought this whole time. I don't think... yeah, we're not killing them. Oh yeah, we're supposed to use a totem. That's right, I remember this. Fiery boulder. Wait, he's throwing it at the totem, or? It looked like he was throwing it at the totem, but he's probably throwing it at the pet. Maybe the pet's dying. Oh. Wait, what the hell? It still died, though. It dropped. I was worried that it wasn't going to drop loot if that happened. Pets might be dying because it's standing in lava? I don't know. This does damage, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's hitting the pet, too. Okay. That is the case. Oh, underbog. Okay. Kill this thing. Probably come out in a damaged state one way or the other. So far, no. We don't even need the rock eyes, though. Alright, well, let's go get some of these quests done.
How may I help?
Bring me a shrubbery. That's the repeatable quest I just did to get, We going or what? That's the repeatable quest I did to get, I don't know. Sporegar. There we go. Sporegar rep. I just pulled rep. Uh oh. That's a scary sign. Another blood DK, huh? Everybody's a big fan of the channel, probably. They're rolling blood DKs. Don't blame them. I don't know. I don't much care for the quest, honestly. If we get something done, I'll be happy. Oh, I just realized I have the screen on still. We gotta turn that off. No loot. Definitely faster to do it alone. Oh, my Infernal's still up. What the hell? How is that possible? That's surprising. It's ticking for like 30s. That's not good. Not good at all, it seems. But it is pretty cool when you have Infernal up. You can do some big AoE. What's the CD on Infernal? 2 minutes? No, 3 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty long. Certainly gonna be doing less AoE than like a fire mage or something, obviously. But I guess, again, I think I have like the worst possible talents for AoE. The talent just doesn't seem good at all. I only took it because the other ones were gonna be completely useless. So I've gotten none so far, right? Yeah. Could drop from any of these bog guys, so there's a pretty finite amount of them. And then there's like a couple more at the end. I think that's how it works. I don't think it can drop from everything. And of course we're skipping a lot, so yeah, it's probably not worth it. He's gonna try to skip all this too, so yeah, definitely gonna end up not being worth it in the end. Okay, that's probably it for dungeons. I'll finish this out just for fun, and that'll be it. We'll eventually come in here and solo some stuff, I think, because it's definitely going to be worth it. That might actually be better off than trying to farm out in the world. Once we can get to a point where we can solo trash and heroic, then we can just come in here and farm. I think we could farm trash and heroic, right? Like, if we just killed no bosses, I don't see why you couldn't. Just run out and reset it. I think that works that way. Yeah, look how small the totems are. That's really bad. Okay. Forget Valpyra Shaman. That's real bad. I can't believe that. See, look at this. Literally, it ticks once. That's so shitty. I don't know, man. AoE. I guess the mobs are just dying too fast. That's the problem. Destro. Can't figure it out. Ideally, use Havoc. Probably a big part of it. Yeah, look how small they are. That's not good. Maybe they're only that small for the person who doesn't, like, who's not the Valpyra. It's a possibility, right? Okay, very good. Oh, 4 motes live. Well, there we go. That was worth it. 1 loot was worth it. This guy dies a lot slower than when I'm on my main. That was actually like a problem. Like, I was killing things so fast that they weren't getting close enough to auto loot or whatever to oh, was he healing? They weren't getting close enough to whatever it was, AoE loot or whatever. Multi loot, I don't know, whatever you call it. Wait, did I ding? What was that? I guess I dinged. Oh my god. No, I didn't. What the hell? Why did that show up? I don't know. Oh, my pet died. That's why. It's odd. Just trying to skip this. I'd rather we didn't, but that's understandable. I don't think you can even, yeah. It'll be interesting on Wednesday. So this will date the VOD, not like it matters, but on Wednesday I'll be doing a actual like Mythic Plus dungeons like this with this UI set up, so I won't be able to read the chat at all. It'll be interesting. See how it goes. Man, that guy looks cool. Oh, that's a monk. I thought that was a warrior. Oh, those are really big. What the fuck are we doing? That's a really big weapon. Jesus. Camera like passed right through him. It was like this bright, blinding blue color. Character's still looking fresh as hell, though. Looking forward to going back to Classic. See what happens. Ah, that guy's from Ragnaros. You gotta give him a little bit of time to figure it out. Understandable. So what do we got? We got Ellie. It's hard to tell. Ellie Shaman, Blood DK. What's that? Resto Druid? Resto Druid and Monk. Yeah. I feel like I should just, like, I don't even know. It feels like I should just save soul shards until I can go crazy on one pack. I don't know, though. I don't really understand it. Might as well use big CD on this pack since it's going to be so big. It's a good idea to use it on trash, honestly, because it helps with AoE like substantially. It's probably going to aggro, right? I guess not. Missed the spell Hellfire, man. That was such a cool spell for Warlocks. It's possible, I guess. Fire locked. You gotta be kidding. That's all I got. It's not fair. That's all I got, man. I wouldn't lock you out of fish spell or something. Weird Merc Blood spell that doesn't do anything. Still don't get why the broken are in here or against us. Are they slaves? I know, I just don't understand the broken at all, honestly. That's one storyline that makes no sense to me. We'll just spread damage out. Hit him big on the next pack because it looks like it'll be a pretty big one. Let's get it all here. Dot them all up. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Can't go wrong with that many dots. Look at that, those balls of fire falling from the sky. That's awesome looking, by the way. It's better. Way better than a lot of other spells. Blizzard got a nice little update too. Not the company, but the spell. Company's still shit, Raffle. No, I'm just kidding. My friend, I don't know if this was real or not. It was probably just a meme that he saw on Reddit and passed it off as real, but my friend said he got banned for opening a GM ticket. And He said the ticket was, I put 3 out of 3 in improved Blizzard, but your customer service is still shit. He claims he put that ticket in and got a 7-day ban or something. At the time, I was like, oh, wow, that makes sense. But it was probably just something he saw on whatever social media was available in 2007 when he told me that. Not Reddit. When was Reddit made? Not for a long time after that, right? Maybe it was around back then, but it wasn't popular until... It's crazy. Man, I wonder, like, who created Reddit, right? Like, holy shit. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you could fight him on the water. Most people don't ever even fight him up here, huh? But yeah, I wonder, like, man, it's a dream come true, right? I wonder if they knew, like, I don't know. The concept of Reddit is not a good one. But it's such a great place to share information. It's hard to deny that it's, you know, it deserves its popularity. It creates some bad habits, though, I'd say. Oh yeah, wait, isn't this quest... One of them takes place in slave pens, doesn't it? I don't even think you can finish this quest here. Wait, no, Naturalist Bite. He was the guy from slave pens. Yeah, I just realized that. That's the guy who gave me the quest. That jump was not a good one. I freaking, like, locked myself out of a global pretty much by that jump. I was in the air for a while. Feels better to use CDs on AoE, honestly, than on single target. I don't know, though. I have to see a chart, right? Saw that coming. Whenever you deal with a slow tank and you try to place things down on the ground, expect him to make it as impossible as he can. This should be a nice pull here if these can get together. Yes, they can. So I just don't feel like I'm getting any shards from the actual talent. Like, if I am, I don't know how. I mean, I have 4 to 5 dots up and I'm barely getting enough to place it again. Am I doing this? What? Slow ass Ragnaros tank, man. I know you're a blood DK, but come on, man. Shouldn't be that hard to keep the pace of the dungeon going. Okay, boss next. Claw, that's the dude who doesn't actually die, he just turns back into a druid. I think it's V. No, I don't know what it is. C, maybe? There we go. Oh, it's a CD? What the hell? Or it's a duration? I thought it was permanent. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, we aggroed trash. Interesting. How long does it last? Not long.
Beast, obey me. Kill them at once.
I just don't understand why there's... It doesn't make any... To me, it doesn't make any sense why there's... Whatever these guys are. Broken. Like, why are they upset with us? Why are they even in here, honestly? Have to finish the zone, I guess, to find out. You have to actually kill him or what? I guess so. That was messy. No, I didn't think so. Remember, people used to CC him and just leave him there? Well, we got nothing. This is a pretty pointless run, but again, there's 2 more mobs coming up. Yeah, I don't think we could skip them, right? Well, one of them walked right into us, and there's only the 1 mob. Maybe the final boss will give some and find out. Okay, I'm about to die. Alright, last boss. I assume we have CD up. Wait, do we not? Yeah, okay. What? Oh, okay. Odd mechanic. Good thing our pet's still railing away on there. I guess I got sent out of the room because yeah, should have been closer. I don't know. Okay, it'd be good if, like, oh my god, is this a joke? My damage is already bad enough, man. I don't really, not trying to, that's a bit ridiculous. Could not be sent farther away, I think. Almost sent to the start of the entrance. That's where the start of the dungeon is, down there. Alright, well, we finished the dungeon. Did we even finish the quests? I guess oh yeah, we finished them. We got the brain there as well, and there's hibiscus. Let's see if we can't find, we only need 1 more, but I don't really care if we don't see it. This was a spore rep. This is what I just got, this hibiscus, so I know what I'm looking for at least. See if we can't find one somewhere. Yep, there's one right there. Again, we better be careful because I have a feeling we're going to come out into a bad situation. Okay, that's that. Well, we got some free experience from dungeons and very little materials from them, so that'll probably be it. Again, I'm not intending to level through dungeons, but we got more experience from it than I should have. Probably should have just not done the quest, honestly. Gotta fill this up with water.
Ishnu Allah. Farewell.
68.
I'm listening.
Okay. Yeah, almost 69 as well, halfway. Alright, well that's it for dungeons for sure. And it's 12:30, so let's just grind a couple fire elementals. See what happens here. I don't know. I guess we can try to do the quest. Let's do the quest. And then that'll be where we end it for tonight. Could have swore he just threw that at the totem. He did. Oh, a motive earth, yeah. We don't really need these. I gotta look for. I think this is it, right? We looked the last episode for fire elemental options, and this was the only one really. This is an interesting looking area. See, I do feel like the gradual power creep of graphics in WoW has helped the zone. Even though it's a relatively plain zone, the color patterns are very noticeable. Hopefully that totem's close. I think you can set a totem and get a lot of mobs. Bring him back. Oh, that's why. He's the soul is being sucked into the totem. I thought he was throwing a boulder at it, but that's not what was happening at all. Not at all. Fiery boulder is definitely being sent at the totem, though. It's a little bit of both, I guess. Yeah, a little bit of both. Come on. Don't want to be using any soul shards on these types of mobs. I don't know what that even is. It's just like a little dude. Three of 8. There's Fell Flame, little pets. I got one apparently. 5 seconds. Wait, what is that? Corruptor of Fire. He's got the new Draenei totems. He's got 3 of the new Draenei totems. Is that possible? Are we sure about this? I'll take his word for it. I don't think it's possible. Should be close enough. Oh, they're corrupt fire totems. That's how he's got so many of them. Oh, my pet's dead? Okay, what do we got? 4 of 8 and 6 of 8. These are the 6 of 8, the fire? I feel like the answer would be no, but we did kill a lot of fires recently. Yeah, that's 7 of 8, okay. And we got a couple moats. Is that gonna be close enough? Probably not. See if we can't back up a bit? I don't know. Probably not. Nope. Oh, both of them died at the same time. That's unfortunate. What is that? Spawn of Urvos? You sure you're supposed to be swimming like that, doggo? It's a weird one. That's a rare or something? I think it's for a quest, I think, yeah. Not a rare. And look at all them totems. That'd be really freaking cool if you could customize. Oh, there's another spawn of Urvos. What the hell? That'd be really cool if you could customize your totems in totem circle to give 4 the same color. That would be amazing. That'd be look real cool. That'd be look real cool. Maybe I could get into the rap game. Make about as much sense sometimes. Yeah, it's dead. 5 of 8 on the rocks. Dungeons are certainly powerful leveling. Wait, what? Mostly because we don't have to worry about sucking in there. Like, in the open world, leveling is slow because I suck. But in there, it's chances that everybody sucks pretty low. No, we don't. We don't have to kill that thing, but I want to see if there's a moat up there, I guess. We had a moat of earth, right? Where'd that go? Right there. No. You kidding me? Oh, the totem's still there. Okay, it's 8 of 8 on those. Oh, we got 2 moats. Bringing in the gravy now. Let's see, we can't do this. Did it. Nothing. Okay, well, tomorrow we get to 70 for sure then, right? Like, geez. We're basically there already. I think we'll maybe do another big grinding session tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta find a better place to grind these fires, honestly. I just don't know where would be the choice. This is it, right? This is pretty much the only place. There's just a lot of non-fire mobs here too, which is kind of shitty. I like those solo grinds where it's just one mob and you don't have to worry about it. If somebody else is in your spot, that's one thing, but... I was thinking, this is what my original thought was when I logged on, was like, oh, I'm going to be able to just transmute anything into anything. So I'm just going to grind water for the next 15 levels. And my pet's dead, and I aggroed extra. Not ideal. I was just going to grind waters for the rest of the playthrough, basically, and then transmute them into whatever I needed. That's off the table. I figured that they would change that, honestly, but I guess it would be too easy. Yeah, that would be a bit silly. I was just thinking they would, and I would exploit the weird market on elemental earth. That was my original goal. It's like, oh, I'm just going to buy elemental earth and transmute it into something valuable. But if that was the case, everybody'd be doing it. We need one more earth and soul. Let's get some more fire elementals because we're gonna get off here after this quest is over. So if you have any questions, now's the time, guys. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow. Last Monday, we got a really nice session in. I think it was almost 5 hours. It's great. We have played this a lot. Like, in just 1 week, we've gotten far, but not anywhere near, I don't know. I had these, like, dreams of being done in 2 weeks, and that's obviously not going to happen. And we're not even halfway through the leveling process, so... it's going to be a while still. Wouldn't mind getting a primal fire or whatever before we're done. Actually, there's a fair amount of fires. It's not that bad. There's a lot of these rocks, too, but... it's not the end of the world. Fair amount. Certainly no water elemental spot. Let's wrap the quest up at least. Then we'll head back. I would not mind at all, though, if there was some kind of elemental material returning. I don't know how they would make it work, but I definitely think there's a way to do it. I mean, there's no material like that at all right now, right? Literally nothing. It's just materials that you get from gathering. That's it. Although there's like the breath of Bwansamdi that I guess was. But this season, there's nothing, right? I don't even know how it works. Honestly, I've not crafted anything much this expansion at all. Everybody said I should have changed the blacksmith every tier, and I never did, so. Blacksmithing and JC, you could have made a lot of good gear. Which still could have, some of it could have been best in slot. Problem is, it doesn't have corruption on it now, so. Seems like a poor idea, slotting into something that you can't have corruption on. Alright, we got 9. Let's get one full primal fire, and then that's it. We'll go turn the quest in and move on. Gonna try to avoid fighting them in the lava because the pet dies. That is gonna be a big problem if we're grinding here. The nicest thing about the whole like water elemental only grind was that I can literally just turn my brain off. It was actually nice, that session earlier. It was kind of fun, like cathartic, talking about shit that just kind of ranting. I don't know if people enjoy it, but I enjoyed it, and kind of all that matters. I mean, it's a microcosm of this playthrough, isn't it? Like, I'm not even publishing this properly on the channel, so I just want to do it and show the world that I did it, and if people want to watch it, they can. If not, I don't really care, because I would be doing it anyway. The only difference is I'm not listening to a podcast while I be doing it. That is the only difference. And it's actually better because a lot of this is very immersive stuff, and I get to kind of mentally, you know, kind of brainstorm, like that thing about the Illyrian stronghold that we talked about too. Was that yesterday night, I guess? I don't know, it's been a long week. Yeah, that was kind of cool to like talk through my thoughts on that. And then we had that one session where we were in Ashenvale. What were we talking about? Something I remember reading. Oh, about Kael'thas. Yeah. Shit, man, I forgot I was even doing that. That was like a precursor because we were talking about TBC like crazy before I was even dedicated to coming out here. It's funny. That die? Looks like it. Wait, are we done? Yeah, we've had one, haven't we? Let's get one more. I don't like having a slot in the inventory empty. Like, I don't want something to accidentally fill it. Which is what she said. That's like not funny. Not a good one. Alright, anyway, Rage Earth Spirit. Fire. That is gonna be a really big problem. Let's just use CDs. I just never noticed that these bars are up, honestly. I'm so used to, oh, Essence of Earth again, my god. I'm so used to them being off that I don't realize when they're even on. Wish there was an automatic, wish it could work in combat, basically. If it could work in combat, then I could just keybind it. Keybind the macro to something, but, no go. Alright, come on, don't make me loop around again. God damn it. My OCD on this topic is gonna waste time here. See, there's a lot of earth elementals, I don't know. Wow, there's a lot. What the hell? Seems like it's mostly earth elementals. I wonder if I'm just killing all the fires and they only respawn. Like, or not that they only respawn, but they could be fire or earth when they respawn. So all the earths are staying up, and then half the fires that respawn are earths again. Seems likely. Jesus. how quickly and callously I summoned the pet. I feel almost bad about that, frankly. That doesn't feel right at all. Very good. Holy shit. Of course, when we want to have a... man, that's annoying. When we want to get a freaking fire, we can't get one, but... yeah, don't know about this spot. We might have to go to Blade's Edge, honestly. I feel like that spot is way better. There's only fire there. They're both for quests, too, so like the likelihood that somebody's there, I think, is just as high. Especially now that the scaling is in, right? Like, surely somebody would be here as well, honestly. Okay, we got it. Alright, that's it. Yeah, let's kill this one too, just in case, because we gotta run by him anyway. And then we end. Boom. Okay, let's make it. Primal Fire. We're here, boys. We finally got one. All we need is 6 more motes of shadows, and we can make our first shadow cloth. I have to look all that up because I don't know where you even get those other than mana tombs. Well, we did get a fair amount of motes without cheating too heavily. What's next? Watery soul captures? Where's that? Directly north of here, you'll find the lair of the Naga. Around the pockets of agitated water that hollow to the land in anguish. I'm probably not going to continue questing, honestly. Yeah, let's see. I am 68, so honestly, I'll probably just probably grind out the next level. Spend a couple hours doing this tomorrow. We got to find a spot, though, that's not shit. So thanks for watching. We will see you guys in the next one, and in that one, we will probably be doing a full grind again. And we just got to find a spot for fire or maybe shadow. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.